Hello everyone, I'm Teacher Michelle and welcome to another episode of Unang Math. This is episode 63 and for this episode, I will be covering the topic about multiplication and division of linear expressions. In our previous episode, I already discussed what linear expression is. This time, we will be calculating specifically multiplying and dividing linear expressions. Let's start with multiplying and dividing one term or multiplying and dividing monomial. Monomial times number or number times monomial. Since the operation is multiplication, we can just interchange or reorder the given. And the answer is still the same. Okay, example, 4 times 2x. 4 is a number, 2x is monomial. To answer this, we just need to multiply the numbers. So 4 times 2 equals 8. And then write the variable x to the right of 8. So the answer is 8x. Numbers multiplied together are written in front of the variable. Let's move on. This time, division of monomial. Monomial divided by a number. Okay, since the operation is division, we cannot interchange or reorder the given. Because if we will do that, then the answer is different. Okay, example of monomial divided by number, 6a divided by 2. To answer this, 6 divided by 2, it's 3. And then write the variable a to the right of 3. So the answer is 3a. Or the reciprocal of the divisor is multiplied. Our divisor is 2. Reciprocal is 1/2. So 6a times 1/2. 2 and 6 can be simplified. So this becomes 1. This is 3. So 3 times 1 is 3. And write the variable a to the right of 3. So the answer is 3a. Okay, let's move on. More examples on how to multiply and divide monomial. We have here 3 times 6x. So 3 times 6, 18. And then the variable x must be written to the right of 18. So we have 18x. Negative 1/5 times negative 15a. So negative, the answer must be a positive number. Okay, let's simplify first. 15 and 5 can be simplified. So this becomes 1. This is 3. So 1 times 3 is 3. And then the variable a must be written to the right of 3. So we have positive 3a or 3a. Okay, next, negative 7x times 2. Negative number times a positive number. Answer is a negative number. 7 times 2 is 14. Variable x must be written to the right of 14. So we have negative 14x. Okay, how about for 2 over 3a times negative 3 over 4? So positive and negative. Answer is a negative number. Okay, 2 and 4 can be simplified. So this becomes 2. This is 1. 3 and 3. So 1, 1. So 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. And then the variable a must be written to the right of 1/2. So it's negative 1/2 a. Okay, how about for 24a divided by 3? Okay, so we can just divide 3 to 24. So 24 divided by 3 is 8. And then write the variable a to the right of 8. So we have 8a. Or get the reciprocal of 3. So it's going to be 24a times the reciprocal, which is 1 over 3. This will be simplified. 1, 8. So 8 times 1 is 8. And then write the variable a to the right of 8. So still, the answer here is 8a. Okay, next is 21b divided by negative 7. Positive and a negative number. So the answer is a negative number. 21 divided by 7 is 3. And then write b to the right of 3. So negative 3b or 21b times the reciprocal of negative 7. which is negative 1 over 7. The answer is still negative 3b. Okay, how about for 5 over 3x divided by 1 over 3? Okay, get the reciprocal of 1 over 3, so division becomes multiplication. Let's do it. 5 over 3x, okay, times the reciprocal of 1 over 3 is 3, or 3 over 1. Okay, simplify, so this becomes 1 and 1. So 5 times 1 is 5. Denominator is 1. The variable x must be written to the right of 5 over 1 or 5. So 5 over 1x or 5x. How about for negative 21 over 5y divided by negative 7 over 10? So negative and another negative number. So answer is a positive number. Okay, let's apply multiplying by the reciprocal. Get the reciprocal of negative 7 over 10. So this is negative 21 over 5y. Okay, times 10 over 7. So this is negative 10 over 7. So simplify. This is 2, 1, 21 and 7 can be simplified. This is 1, 3. So 3 times 2, this is 6. Okay, over 1 times 1 is 1. Okay, the variable y must be written to the right of 6 over 1 or 6. So it's going to be 6 over 1 y or 6y. Okay, this time, let's move on to multiplication and division of linear expressions. Okay, let's start with linear expression times number. Again, for multiplication, we can just interchange or reorder the given and the answer is still the same. Example, 3 times 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1 is inside the parenthesis. So this is a number times a linear expression. To answer this, we will use distributive property. So we need to multiply each item of the linear expression by number. So 3 times 2x and 3 times 1. So 3 times 2x is 6x. Okay, plus 3 times 1 is 3. So we have 6x plus 3. Okay, how about for 2x plus 1? This is inside the parenthesis times negative 3. So still, we will use or apply distributive property. So negative 3x times 2x and negative 3 times 1. So negative 3x times 2x is negative 6x. Okay, plus negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. So we have negative 6x plus negative 3. Okay, let's move on. This time, linear expression divided by number. Okay, example. This linear expression, 12a plus 9 divided by 3. Again, the operation is division. We cannot interchange or reorder the given. If we will do that, then the answer would be different. So a linear expression divided by a number. In order to answer this, okay, we need to convert the divisor to its reciprocal. Then we will apply the distributive property to multiply each term of the linear expression. Okay, let's do it. So we have here 12a plus 9. Okay, times the reciprocal of 3, which is 1 over 3. So now, this 1 over 3, we need to multiply to each term in this numbers inside the parentheses. So 1 over 3 times 12a, and then 1 over 3 times 9. Okay, 1 over 3 times 12 first. We can simplify, so this becomes 1. This becomes 4. So this is 4a. Okay, how about 1 over 3 times 9? So we can simplify. This becomes 1. 9 becomes 3. So 1 times 3 is 3. So this is 4a plus 3. So this will be our answer. Okay, this time, let's answer this simple activity. If negative a, okay, times this linear expression inside the parenthesis, 4 over 3 minus 8 over 9x. And this is equal to ax plus b. What is the value of a plus b? Take note, a and b is constant. Okay, to answer this properly, 4 over 3 is one term. Negative 8 over 9x is another term. So we can just insert plus sign here. So, negative 9 must be multiplied to each term inside this parenthesis. So, let's start with negative 9 times 4 over 3. Okay, we can simplify. This becomes 1, this becomes 3. So, negative 3 times 4, this is equal to negative 12. Okay, plus, this time, negative 9. Okay, we will multiply this to negative 8 over 9x. Negative, negative, so it's going to be positive. 9 and 9 can be simplified, so this becomes 1 and 1. So 1 times 8 is 8. And then write the variable to the right of x. So this is 8x. So negative 12 plus 8x. And this is equal to ax plus b. So we are looking for the value of a plus b. Okay, if we are going to look at this one, it means a is equal to 8 and b is equal to negative 12. So a plus b, so 8 plus negative 12. Okay, the answer is negative 4. So negative 4 is the value of a plus b. For this next problem, it's for you to answer. We have here, if negative 6x plus 12 divided by 4 over 5 is equal to ax plus b, what is the value of a plus b? Note that a and b is constant. So this is a linear expression divided by a number or this fraction. So to answer this, okay, we need to get the reciprocal of 4 over 5. So we apply multiplying by the reciprocal. And then you can simplify so you can find the value of a and b. So the question or this problem is asking for the value of a plus b. You can write your answer in the comment section.